Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for a Slander PSA. Recently, the Slander crew were down at MomoCon, and we went wild, we went crazy, and most definitely we will be back. But there was a couple of things that we saw there that, how do you gauge them?
Inappropriate.
So we thought it would be best with you guys to share.
Just friendly reminders that everybody is a human being and...
Con etiquette.
Yeah, there we go, con etiquette.
Rule number 1, the 3 feet rule.
Otherwise known as, bitch back up!
Okay, in this one, basically cosplayers and everybody else in general, human beings, require their space.
Yeah, you don't want people around you, even in your regular life. Do you ever go to work and your boss or your coworker is just hovering up in your face like that, wanting to know what you're doing? You on Facebook? Who you emailing? Who you talking to? Is that your boyfriend? That's your girlfriend? You don't like that bull, do you? What would you say in that situation? Bitch, back up! So the same applies in cons. You don't get in people's faces. You tell them about the 3 feet rule, Ken.
I think you said enough. Moving on.
Back up. So second up on the docket is stupid questions.
Because they do exist. Nothing's worse about going to a panel or any kind of convention than somebody asking the same dumb questions like,
what's your character's favorite meal?
Are you pregnant or are you just fat?
So you're really buff. Did you really train at 99 times the force of gravity?
Excuse me, are you supposed to be Goku?
Up next, we like to talk about the thin line between a fan and a creep.
Okay, listen up, guys especially. Now, I know that going to these conventions is almost like a dream come true. Characters that you're used to seeing on television, in movies, and in cartoons, or in your comic books and books, come to life in a sense when other people just like you dress up as those characters. Especially with the ladies. Look, as a fellow gentleman, it's a golden rule. Keep it in your pants.
Yeah, I just want to say that's great. Elena really captures your teeth. It's scary. I love it.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Put a lot of hard work into it.
Better show your appreciation for these people. First, kindly ask if you can take a picture with them and be a gentleman about it. Don't be that guy who follows them all throughout the con and has to be arrested because you have boundary issues.
Ladies, that goes for you too.
Up next, hygiene. That's right, people. Wash that ass.
You would think for a lot of people going to conventions that are adults, you wouldn't have to say something like this. But generally speaking, I shouldn't be at Dragoncon or a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament snapping pictures, playing cards, and sniffing ass.
On another note, there's a thing called con crud. It's very real, very real. When you're out and about around that many people, your immune system will be lower.
And just in general, be polite when, I guess, doling out the germs. Cover your mouth when you sneeze and cough. Wash your hands frequently while you're out there, especially when you go to the bathroom. I don't want to shake your hand and you touched your nuts 10 minutes before.
Your sauce is your sauce and you enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, it's great.
And the final one on the docket, simple enough, always ask. It generally encompasses everything we've discussed in this entire PSA.
People out there spend anywhere to 4 months to a year on their costumes, and these cosplays, I apologize, these cosplays are very expensive and very time consuming. And for a person just to run up and randomly tug at this or that and could probably break this or that would be, a dick move. So with anybody, just, hey, it's a simple question. Hey, can I touch this? Can I move that? Do you mind if I hold this gun? Do you mind if I hold that sword? There's nothing wrong with asking.
In your real life, you wouldn't like it if someone came up and wanted to grab on your shirt because it was new Armani or whatever, or take your purse and model it around without your permission, or pour your weave, for all you girls that wear weave, pull your weave, or even guys, if you're wearing a nice pair of shades or whatever, you wouldn't like it if Joe McAsshole came up, took your shades off, and broke them.